Y'all might remember Joe Biden did a speech probably a little over a week ago, blasting Donald Trump and the MAGA crowd that support him. And after that occurred, they were calling for his assassination and just losing their mind, making all kinds of threats. But it's amazing how certain people can violate policies by threatening the life of a president, and you don't hear about the FBI showing up on none of them. Isn't that amazing? Well, Joe Biden, he is upset and he wants social media to end immunity. So I guess he knows about all the hateful things that were said about his assassination, and he wants something done about it. So he's willing to just strip away the immunity from social media, that Section 230 that they have. Wow, isn't this what Donald Trump wanted? Donald Trump wanted the same thing. If y'all remember, he didn't like the restrictions online and how these social media platforms had so much immunity. So I guess Joe Biden and Donald Trump are on the same page when it comes down to this. So the US President Joe Biden called on Americans to speak out against racism and extremism during a summit at the White House on Thursday. And he said that he would ask Congress to do more to hold social media companies accountable for spreading hate. Oh, so when something happens to you, now it's time to act. But the rest of us that be complaining about the abuses online, you just kind of ignore us. Isn't that amazing? White supremacists will not have the last word, Biden told the United We Stand summit of bipartisan local leaders, experts, and survivors. Mm-mm-mm. Biden said America had long experienced a tough line of hate and against minority groups, one that have been given too much oxygen by politics and the media in recent years. Yeah, but see, that we get it the worst, but America has never been willing to do anything about it. Remember, they gave the crime bill to the Asians, but he admits in the speech that, we get it the worst. It's so important that we keep hollering, he said. It's so important for people to know that we're not who we are. That's not who we are. Yes, it is who you are. And y'all need to stop saying that because you sound foolish. Everybody knows the racist history of America. And then every time something comes up regarding racism, that is your favorite line to go to. This is not who we are. Yes, it is. History says that's who you are. Present day says that's who you are. And if it wasn't who you are, why do you have to say these things multiple times over and over and over every time something happens? You have to say it multiple times because it is who you are. The event also recognized communities that suffered hate-based attacks, including mass shootings, he's talking about the gay nightclub in Orlando. Many of you might remember back in 2016, and at the Buffalo, New York supermarket earlier this year, in which 10 Black people were gunned down by a racist. Yes. So, where is our crime bill? Stop doing speeches on this and put some action in place. If you know this, stop talking about it, especially if you're not going to do anything about it. Nobody wants to hear this, and there's no action behind the words. If you know that we get it the worst and you're talking about it in your speech, then where the hell is the crime bill for the Black community? Oh, 10 black people were gunned down in Buffalo. Okay, where's our crime bill? Hate crimes in the US has hit a 12-year high in 2020. The last available data, the FBI said last year. That's right, because it's always a year behind. Biden was introduced by Susan Bro, a mother of Heather Heyer, who was killed during the 2017 white nationalist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Her murder resonated around the world, but the hate did not begin or end there, Bro said. Participants gave Biden a standing ovation when he said he wanted Congress to hold social media companies accountable for spreading hate. Yeah, because they allow it. It's just like here on YouTube. If we make a video speaking against the atrocities that are happening to us, we're racist. But the people that are carrying out the hate are calling us racist. I mean, that's not the pot calling the kettle black. You got a 500-year history of straight up violence against us. But if we talk about the violence, we're equally as racist. Yeah, okay. It makes no sense and it really shouldn't get any attention. So, anyway, so this is what he was saying. I'm calling on Congress to get rid of special immunity for social media companies and impose much stronger transparency requirements on all of them, Biden said. The White House had repeatedly called for revoking Section 230, a law that shields online companies from liability over content posted by users, and has also supported ramping up antitrust and transparency enforcement on technology companies. Yeah, well, y'all been saying that forever now, and you have not acted. It's almost like Congress is just sitting there and really don't want to do anything because you know what? Congress is the one that gave social media platforms that protection. That's what they did. The White House event comes weeks after Biden warned in a speech in Philadelphia that extremist Republicans are a threat to democracy. Biden addressed criticism that the speech was divisive on Thursday. Silence is complicity, which is true. I agree with that. We can't remain silent, Biden said. Yeah, I agree when it comes down to racism. You should not remain silent. But where's the crime bill? I'm going to keep saying it. There are those that say we bring this up, we divide the country. America has always been divided. And that's another thing y'all say right up there with this is not who we are. Oh, well, this is causing division. You've always had divisions from day one. When were there not divisions in America? Please give us that era because nobody knows what that era is because it don't exist. You came in to this country with divisions. So what you're saying doesn't even make any sense. This is going to cause divisions that were already there for centuries. Please, miss us all. Okay, bringing it up, we silence it. Biden announced a $1 billion push to build bridges among Americans of different backgrounds, an initiative supported by foundations of former President Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Gerald Ford. And none of those presidents have done anything to make life better for the Black community. So, what makes you think if you bring these same presidents that did absolutely nothing for us together to work on an initiative that's going to make things better for us? It won't. If it's not a crime bill, then you're not doing a thing for us at all. Several big technology companies have joined in. YouTube said it was expanding its effort to combat violent extremism by removing content glorifying violent acts for the purpose of inspiring others to commit harm, fundraise, or recruit. Yeah, well, I have to see it to believe it. Microsoft said it was expanding use of artificial intelligence and machine learning tools to detect credible threats of violence and using gaming to build empathy. You know, they use AI against us. 9 times out of 10, if you see a black channel go down, it's the AI that they're using. And many of those channels don't have anything violent on it at all. Just think about that. And how many of you have put comments out there? The comments were of no violent nature, but your comment got removed. These people are full of crap. Microsoft said it was expanding its use of artificial intelligence and machine learning tools to detect credible threats of violence. Okay, I read that part. Federal agencies are also announcing new initiatives. Attorney General Merrick Garland told the summit that all 94 U.S. attorney offices would work on the United Against Hate initiative over the next year to increase community understanding and report the hate crimes and build trust between law enforcement and communities. Ooh, good luck with that one. I don't think that's ever possible. So, y'all, this to me is just a bunch of word salad. At the end of the day, if they're not putting pen to paper to give us a crime bill, all this and initiative that, and united this and united that means absolutely nothing as far as I'm concerned. Please tell me in the comment section how you think about this video and what Joe Biden is saying. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.